Each Diamond League season is filled with iconic moments. Last year, one of those moments came at the first stop of the year. Anderson Peters would be one of the main actors. He was the reigning world champion, but after a knee surgery in late 2019, he had a disappointing 2 seasons, including crashing out of the Olympics in qualifying.
After the 2021 season, went back home, did a whole 8 weeks of not training, just relax, and started training. My body was feeling all right. I mean, we kept working on the strength, working on the speed, all through the year, working on the technique. And then came around Doha.
Well rested and fully recovered from his surgery, Peters was optimistic about what he could achieve at the season opener in Doha.
In the morning of that competition, I was just happy. I was just relaxed, happy. I think that's really important. I think a lot of athletes should pay attention to their moods in days leading up to competition. You got to stay away from anything that's negative, anything that would drain your energy. So, just try to remain positive and just enjoy it. Let's just enjoy the competition.
As he made his way into the stadium, Peters saw that weather was going to play a role at the competition. The wind was whipping and the gusts were so strong that the pole vault competition was cancelled. That's when organisers made a decision that would change everything for the throwers.
So the wind was supposed to be coming to our faces. And when we walked into the stadium, they were moving the javelin to the next side, so the wind was behind our back. So we were kind of worried in the warm-up about the wind coming to us, but they already changed it in there, and we were so happy. That just gave us, some more energy, some more hype. That was like, yeah, we got pumped.
With the wind at their backs, competitors knew they would have the chance to post some eye-popping numbers. Peters took to the runway for his first throw.
Peters, he's celebrating early on, and he should be, because that is a fabulous first round throw, 88.96.
I mean, after the first throw, I was like, 88. I opened the competition with a personal best and a national record, so I was like, okay, this is going to be a good competition.
Minutes later, Peters would improve upon his first attempt.
And he's done it, 90 meters and 19 centimeters. No wonder he celebrates.
Peters' national record had forced Jakob Wardlech into second place, but the Olympic silver medalist had a trick up his sleeve.
Olympic silver medalist trying to respond here in the 5th round. He's done it, and he's taking the lead, 90 meters and 88 centimeters.
By flighting the javelin a little higher, Wardlech allowed the wind to carry the implement beyond 90 meters. It was a new personal best and put him back into the lead.
His javelin was going all the way up, going high and coming down, but mine was going low. So on the very last throw, I was like, let me try and throw it higher, see what happens. At this point, I've thrown 90 meters, Jakob have thrown 90 meters. It's 3 meters more than my previous personal best. What more can I ask for? Let me just put it up high and see what happens.
Now, needs to find 90.88. Oh, it looks huge. Now then, has he done it?
When the javelin went up, it went so high and it was staying in the air so long, I was just standing there looking at it. Then it started to drop and it was still going. So I was like, I was so shocked that it was this. And then I thought it went 91.
93.07.
But when 93 came up, I was so happy. I was dancing and everything, I just knew that, okay, this is it.
Peters' final measurement was 93.07. It was the 5th longest throw in history. And he's quick to give credit to Wardlech for helping him achieve his historic throw.
I was kind of satisfied with the 88 meters throw. But, you know, Jakob went out there and did 90 meters. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So, you know, he played an instrumental role in getting me beyond 93 meters. I'm grateful to him because, you know, he helped push me in that competition. But, you know, I think that, you know, it was a perfect competition for javelin, perfect conditions, everything was like great. You know, it's just unfortunate that I decided to use the elements on the last throw. I was throwing the javelin a bit low for the entire competition, but on the last throw, I just decided to put it up in the air a little higher. Went 93. Maybe I should have done that from the beginning.